Hello, beautiful, wonderful, amazing people. This week I'm going to be talking to you about learning to balance your emotions. I just finished my first really intense workout in many months. So now I've had a shower and I thought I'd sit down to talk with you about something that's really relevant to me right now, and that is learning to balance your emotions, or just gently control them. I think it's important to be aware of our emotions and not let them control us, and to learn to balance them and have them just be present in our lives without making us make decisions or being the driving force behind everything we do, because I think that's when we start to do things that we don't truly believe in or that we don't truly want to do. So I think it's really important to just be aware of our emotional self and how to keep that balanced and healthy and just centered. So, learning to balance your emotions. I actually wrote a blog post about this quite a while ago, and it is still so relevant to me, so I want to kind of revisit the idea. So, when I was younger, between the ages of 8 to 14, 15, I didn't really care about my emotions or their effect on other people or their effect on myself. And anytime anything bad happened, my emotions would just flood me, they would wash over me, and they'd completely control me. I would let them control me. I would just get so upset. I would cry and cry, or I'd get really angry. I had really bad anger issues. I was very angry when I was young. And I just didn't have any idea as to how to control them. But now, however many years later, I'm 17 now, turning 18 in a few weeks, and I feel like I've gone through the biggest changes in relation to that and many other things, but I really feel like I've been able to truly take control of my own emotions and not let them control me, because I think that's the best way to live. Otherwise you're not making decisions from the right place, you're not saying words that are coming from the right place. It's coming from an erratic, uncontrollable place, and that's not where I want to be coming from. I want to be centered, I want to be aware, I want to be in control and balanced, and that's what I want to try and help you do. So I've got 4 steps that you can take to learn how to balance your emotions one day at a time, or one moment at a time. The first step is acceptance. Accept that you are feeling this way. Accept that you are human, that you have emotions, that there is something in your life that is causing you to feel a certain way. Don't fight it, don't resist it. Accept. Accept that all your emotions are valid and valuable to you. So many people devalue particular emotions because of their negative connotations. They think anger is bad, I must never feel angry, or I must stop feeling angry. I can't be depressed, stop being sad. And they try and resist and press them and push them away. The more you push, the more it weighs down on you, the more they control you. So you need to start by accepting. Stepping into a quiet place within yourself and accepting that this is just what you are feeling right now. The second step is to ask yourself, why? Why am I feeling this way? What in my life is causing me to feel this emotion? If you feel angry, what has made you angry? Did someone say something to you and it resonated with you so you're angry because it's true? Or are you angry because it's not true? Is someone making you feel sad? Are they pressing their own sad emotions onto you? So often, we are actually taking on other people's emotions and feeling them as our own. Investigate your emotions. Find the cause and ask yourself if it is worth feeling, because so often we are coerced by our surroundings to feel particular ways, by our friends and family and the media and movies and music, all these things that are telling us how to feel. No one should tell you how to feel. You decide how you feel, no one else. The point is, it is your body, your brain, your emotions, and you are in control of how you feel. Nobody else can tell you that. Don't allow yourself to feel emotions aimlessly. Make them have a purpose. The third step is to begin to let go. This is one of the most important steps, because if you let them sit inside of you and fester and just grow within you while you're still suppressing them and not releasing them, and you don't know why you're feeling it and it just gets worse, that's when you explode. That's when you burst into tears for apparently no reason. That's when you snap at someone, or you get really angry at someone for apparently no reason. Well, there is a reason. And it could be an emotion that you have stuffed down from years ago, or months ago, or weeks ago, that you've just chosen to ignore. And it is just slowly built up inside of you without you addressing it or dealing with it or talking about it. And it's just in here, it's built up, it's frustrated, and then eventually it just explodes out of you, and suddenly you're not in control anymore. You have allowed your emotions to take hold of you and do something that you wouldn't normally do, or that you wouldn't normally say. And I don't know about you, but that's not a place that I want to be in. I want to be in control of how I feel and not be explosive. Take control by letting go of these negative emotions. The anger, the sadness, the bitterness, the guilt. Let them go. Take control by letting them go. Because these emotions do nothing to serve you and your happiness. You deserve more than that. Once you realize how much better it feels to let something go rather than holding on to it, you will never turn back. Step 4 is to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, step back, and relish in the feeling of having a clear conscience, of being in control, of being balanced. No, this won't be the last time you have to deal with an emotion, or that you have to let go of something. But you did it this time. You did it, and you can do it again, and you can keep doing it again for the rest of your life until it just becomes habit, until you just allow emotions to flow through you. Just experience them without holding on to them. Just let them happen. Feel the strength that you have yielded, and smile because you are strong. You have always been strong. But that strength can get clouded and covered by your emotions and by all these things that weigh you down. But you can do it. You can yield. You can yield that power every day, every moment. I believe in you. By learning to balance your emotions, you are giving yourself the tools to deal with life. And with these tools, you can do anything. You can apply these principles to anything in your life when you just think, why am I doing this? Why am I saying this? Does it truly align with what I'm doing? When you learn the art of acceptance, when you just accept things the way they are without trying to fight them and resist them. These principles, as I said, can be applied to all areas of your life, and they can help you move through life with grace and power and love. Love for yourself and love for your environment. So they are just 4 steps that you can take to take control of your emotions. And so be kind to yourself. Give love to yourself. Allow yourself to heal, but be honest and realistic, and give yourself a realistic time frame to deal with these things. if you want to be in control of your emotions, if you want to learn how to balance them and center them and control them in some way, then I ask you to just at least try the steps that I gave, because they worked for me and they could work for you too. And if they do work, if you do feel like they are effective, then please let me know, because that would be amazing. Because these are just my own personal experiences, but if any of my own experiences are able to help anyone else, then that's what truly makes me happy. Thank you so much for watching. This is just one tiny portion of the kind of videos I'm going to make for you. This is so far I've only focused on really the physical food and zero waste and things like that, but now I'm starting to explore the other parts of what I stand for, the holistic way of living. Every single thing in your life matters and makes up who you are. So your mental and emotional health are just as important as all the other parts. And you need to learn to treat them lovingly as well, just like your food, just like your exercise. I'm really glad I made this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please hit that like button and please subscribe down below. And if you have anything to say, then please leave a comment. I would love to read them. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Much love to you all. Bye.